So today I'm going to show you how I made this card for My Special Valentine. It says, "Loved you since our first touch," and I'll show you how I did that. First I started out with a 5.5 by 4 1/4 card base, and we'll just go ahead and get that ready to go. And then my layers, first I used kind of a spicy orange color, and it's 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And then my black layer is 4 inches by 5 1/4, and my vellum piece is 3 1/2 inches by 4 7/8. And I'll go ahead and stick these together. And because I wanted my Valentine to be personal, I couldn't just go to my stamps and find exactly what I wanted it to say. So I decided to print something out on my computer. Let me line this up here. So what I went ahead and did to get my "Loved You Since Our First Touch," I went to a font online, and it was called www.dafont.com, and then it's /type/-keys.font. I'll put it down below so you can see. But that's how I got these type letters. And then I just printed my sentiment onto some vellum, which I think always looks so classy and pretty, and it's nice and soft and just makes the card look really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and attach that on. And the reason that it says "Loved You Since First Touch" is the day that I met my husband, he was sitting on a couch looking at one of those Seeing Eye books. And I sat down next to him to look at the book also, and went to turn the page, and our hands touched, and my heart just went pitter-pat, pitter-pat. He'll probably argue that he said "I love you" first, which he did, which is fine. Anyhow, so after you get to this stage, I'll show you how I got the image. The image I chose comes from the nursery rhyme cartridge. So if you turn to page 50 in the booklet, you'll see this cute little boy and girl who are touching hands. And I went ahead and cut that out at 2 inches, and I did that in orange, the spicy orange, and then I also cut out the shadow, and I just did that in black. And once you've done that, you'll have this cute little boy and girl image. Now before we attach that, I actually want to attach my card to the base. Oh, actually, you know what, I don't. I want to put on my my heart that goes in the middle. So I kind of need to decide where I want things to go. So I picked a strip of script writing paper. I just went ahead and lined it up. It's like, this is the one, whoops. That is in the center. Lined it up, marked the center, and went ahead and punched that. So that's all ready to go. And I know that's going to go right about there. So now I'm just deciding where exactly my heart punch is going to go. And then I'm just going to make a mark with a pin. And I'm thinking, just below this end looks about right. And I'm just going to use a paper piercer. I'm not sure if I have a crocodile that I can get to at the moment, but I'm just going to use this little Fiskars toolkit, pull out the paper piercer, and make a hole. And it does the exact same thing. And then I'm using these cute little brads again from Reflections, these cute little hearts that I picked up at Michael's. I'll go ahead and insert the heart. And once we've got the heart on, then we can attach this onto our card. Looks like I missed that first row just a little bit. There we go. Go ahead and line it up. Looks good to me. And then I'm going to go ahead and attach the brads. And I'm going to turn them sideways. I thought it looked cute to have them go in a different direction. So when you're thinking about making your Valentine for your special someone, really try and think about something personal, something that makes you think of that person. So I've got my side ones. Let me double check where I wanted it exactly. Looks like right about there. Let me flip this over. I'm actually going to use my zig pin just a little bit because I know these corners aren't going to stay without a little bit of help. So again, I want that right about there. A little bit of pressure because I use the zig pin, and that takes just a second to adhere. And once I've got that on, yeah, that looks about where I want it to go. So I'll grab some pop dots for my image. And because that head's a little bit small, I'm going to just cut this one in half. Stick one on each head. And remove the backings. For some reason, these square ones are just more difficult to remove the backs on, which makes me think I kind of prefer the circles, but when I was picking some up, they didn't have any at the store, so I just grabbed these. And we'll line up our little card here, our little people. And there you go, a very, very simple Valentine for My Special Valentine. If you have any comments, leave me one. Thanks for watching. Bye.